What the heck?
Select your god.
Doom bling bling doom bling bling. Can you hear me, friend? Doom bling bling.
Pick
No, you can't hear me? Oh, man. I don't. Doom bling bling. Doom bling bling. Can you hear me now? Doom bling bling. Tell me if you can hear me. Where's Kevin? I don't know. He was. He heard me say that. So, he said he has company, but he'll get on later on. Can you hear me now? I'm talking now. I'm in the party, so it should be working. I need an advice. What's up? ¿Qué pasó? Dime. ¿Qué quieres, hipote? I don't know what to do. Ah, ah, ah. The pressure, man. The pressure.
My bag always has more room for items.
What do you need help with? Tell me, friends. What do you need help with? What do you need help with? Should I get the laptop or the PS5? I don't know what to do. Well, we can always play games like Smite, Call of Duty, Fortnite. I think you can play Ark Evolve, but I'm not 1,000% sure for the new Ark. But we could play Rust 2. So much other games we can definitely play on the PC, and it's somewhat cheaper sometimes. Does the PlayStation 5 though? I don't see nothing wrong with owning a PlayStation 5. I feel like we're gonna have like not that many games that we're gonna play on the PS5. I don't know, it's kind of hard. I understand. I say PlayStation 5 just because we're all on the PlayStation 5. But Oh, what the hell?
I must change up my tactics.
I did not mean to do that. I missed that completely. Oh, I deserved that. I missed that completely. Like, that was so terrible.
I may want to return here.
That kills me, I swear I'd be pissed. Yeah, the PS5 is better, right? I mean, yeah, I have to say it's a little bit much more better. For the simple fact that we're always on that, we're not really on the PC, but there is more exclusive, like there is more options for PC than there is on PlayStation when it comes to games. Like, let's say, for instance, you guys are gonna have like that tendency to maybe go World of Warcraft, right? Let's just throw that in there. And there's a better chance to play it, you know, there on the PC. I mean, I don't mind playing something different with you guys. But then again, where's the time for it? So we have to be a little bit more realistic of what games are we going to play too. So I'm gonna really honestly say that realistically it should be the. See, I don't mess up twice, buddy. I did not mess up twice. I messed up once, but that's about it. I messed up once, buddy, but I won't mess up again. That guy thought I was gonna mess up. Like, no, buddy. I know you don't have beads.
This was forged by Muspel fire.
I messed up so bad the last time. So he, like, I zoomed in when I shouldn't have zoomed. But, yeah, honestly,
The path is clear. Piercing sight.
what's that? Oh shit, I thought I fucking blinked into that. Buddy. Ah, I messed up. Should have went a little longer.
My only weakness. Death.
under attack.
I may want to return. The path is clear. Flash of hope!
Your middle tower is under attack.
I may want to return here. The path is clear. Piercing sight. I may want to return here.
I expected nothing less from my rival.
He's up by 2 levels, son. Oh, man, it's a duel.
The path is clear. Blast of hope! Must find a cleric. Piercing sight. Wounds may turn fatal. I may want to return.
Ah!
He's learning his fights.
How the hell did he get there quick? See, I'm no pussy though. Ain't no bleed beads. It is what it is. Need to find a wall mount, TV mount. Maybe on YouTube there's some YouTube truckers that does it. They probably have some good ideas of how they did it. I know Walmart has a lot of them, but I just don't know how big your TV's gonna be. There's 2 levels.
The path is clear.
They're there, such beauty.
Finally, an upgrade.
Hey, Branco. Yeah, that's Walmart brand. Like Vizio, I think we own Vizio now. Walmart does.
Blades vanquish you. Piercing sight.
Ah, man. I missed the opportunity so badly.
Blast a whole food.
Your middle tower is under attack.
He could have tower dived me and got that, but
Must change up my tactics.
hang on.
Clearly didn't work.
He's playing too passive. I don't like that. Either you go in for the kill or not. He pussyfooted on that. He could have gotten me. I wouldn't have won it anyway. Not against a late game. Damn, 3-minute wait time. Oh, scheiße, mit meinem Phone. I gotta. Shit, I don't even know where my phone is. Let's save. That's why. I'm gonna take it, man.
Let's see. The zombie died right atop of you, okay?
The safe bottom drawer.
It just happened. It was like great. It just happened.
Can you play Smite 2? Can I? Yeah, I could play Smite 2. It's just I'm not gonna spend $40 on it. Hey, yeah, I could. You can play Smite 2. I'm not sure if it's cross platform though. One shot's behind the safe. Yeah, they do.
Yeah, probably.
Cross our fingers, man. It is. It is cross platform. Oh man, I missed the queue. What a fool. People keep bothering me. I'm like, I'm off the clock. Is Smite 2 live? Yeah, it's live. It just doesn't have. It's just right now. Um, it's Smite 2. I haven't even had the will to spend $40 on it, just because it's $40. $40 for a beta game that has not a lot of God releases. They're trying their best now to push a lot more. Yeah, it's still in a beta. Let me do a little bit more research right now, since I have a whole minute to find out. Smite 2 gods list. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a little breakdown of the gods that is now there in the game itself. So, oof. Here we go. Here we go. For $40, this is what you got. Ra, Sobek, Amaterasu, Arnhert, Anubis, Ares, Athena, Bacchus. That's 8 so far. Baron Samedi, Bellona, Cernunnos, Chalk, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 12. Dazemburo, Fenrir, Hades, Hecate. Hecate? New god. So 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 16 gods. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. They have 31 gods. So how many carries? They have 4, 5, 6. They have 6 carries. Of course, obviously, the list is Sol, Neef, Jingwei, Dazembura, Cernunnos, and Onher. In the mid lane, excuse my fucking French, but it's a lot more in mid, but that's including with ADC, so I don't know why they did that. So in the ADC, in the mid row, they got Ra, Gubis, Samdi, Hades, I guess Hector, Kukulkan, Nugwa, the Morrigan, Zeus. Support row, Solbeck, Athena, Ares, Bacchus, Yaboja, Emir, Solo, Amaterasu, Bellona. Oh, fuck me, man. Fuck, I'm in ranked conquest. Shit. I thought I was in fucking
Select your god.
duels. So your god, not a lot. Yeah, it's not a lot. For $40, I don't see the point. It's kind of like, yeah, kind of insulting, honestly, for $40. They should just make what they did with Smite, the original. Make the game free. Give us the option to buy the God package, which was like $40, and you get all the gods. Damn, I'm in mid. I don't even know who's good in this fucking game. I don't know how the start is. I don't know anything. God damn. Yeah, I thought I was in duels. This shit fucking took me to your place. I know, it was by accident. Meow. What are you doing in the cage? Meow. Okay, you're alive. You don't play. I would play arena, yeah, but oh, man, this sucks. I don't know who to pick. So against the Raw. Yeah, arena is fun. I like playing when you guys are on.
Pick your god.
I really don't feel like playing this. Because I really don't know who to go with. Fuck. We don't have a lot of CC in this. It sucks, man. Not that much CC. I don't see what I can play here, man. Fuck it. We'll take the ban. I'll take the deserter. I don't care. 1 second. I gotta use the restroom real quick. My ears. You said what happened? I take the deserter. What's it? Take the deserter. Requeue. I can't requeue. I got the desert. I got 18-minute penalty. Where'd you go? Bathroom. I mean, I took it for the simple fact that I was like, well, fuck it. Because I don't know what they're asking for. I saw how their lineup was going, and I'm like, I don't know what the hell's the meta. No clue what's going on. Yeah, I mean, you gotta see it from my perspective. It's really not about going in there because scared. It's more like I don't know what the hell they wanted. When you go with a lineup that they went with, hold on, let me review it real quick on the screen. This is why I always don't like playing solo ranks. That is what was one of the biggest concerns that I have with Smite 2. Because what's that? Let me. For some reason, there's a video of me play. So here, let's play. All right, so My main concerns with Smite 2 has always been the items being repetitive, nothing new, no new items. There was always the same shit. Uh, certain gods had their certain gods had their differences when it comes to the abilities, but some were kind of like not a lot of effort put into. So like you can kind of tell like there's certain gods that have certain abilities from different gods combined into their one, two, and three and O's. But that's beside the point. This is why I don't like playing Conquest because I'm looking at the lineup from the opposite team and then here's my team. So the jungler had Susan. Then they had mid for Raw. So not only do they have one of the most broken gods from last year's lineup, which is Susanoo. Remember, they don't patch it up anymore because of Smite 2. Susanoo was broken last year. He's still broken this year. They're not patching anything in Smite 1. So instead of banning him, we banned Loki, Awilix, and Odin. Don't know why. Then on top of that, they went mid Raw. I don't know since when was Raw ever meta again, but he has an early clear. His early clear is kind of good. Then their support is Athena. Then they had a Naja. So Susanoo could have been going solo, and then Naja could have been going jungle, or vice versa. And then Artemis was their ADC. Late game Artemis, crazy enough, but early Artemis sucks ass. So I give that right there, just that squad alone, I give it like a C. Why? Because Susanoo and Naja, and I don't know how the solo role is going so far. I haven't seen any competitive play to throw in my 2 cents. But it looks like a SPL type of lineup roster for play and gameplay. So with the Naja, Naja could even be support, and then Athena could be jungle, and Susanoo is going to be solo. It's kind of hard to tell, but there's enough CC there with the Raw, the Athena, and the Susanoo that you want to counterbalance it. But what the fuck did my team pick? The people that's there, and I'm like, okay, how am I gonna build around that? It's hard. Medusa ADC. I have not seen a fucking Medusa in Smite competitive wise since like season like 2 seasons ago. I don't know, maybe she's good now. Not 1,000% sure. Then they went with Surtur. Surtur was broken and then they fucked him up and then he hasn't been the same. He doesn't feel the same. Support. Kuzumbo. A fucking Kuzumbo. Hey, I don't know. Maybe he's the best Kuzumbo player in the world, but yeah, it's a Kuzumbo. Ratatasker. I haven't seen a good Ratatasker jungler since like Kevin. Me, you, Kevin, and Nikki were playing. And going against a Ratatasker, I have not seen any magic in that. So I'm like, I'm clueless of how to build around this. So I'm looking at it and I'm looking at the list. Agni could have been a good choice, but I don't know how good Agni is. Baba Yaga could have been okay, I guess. But who plays Baba Yaga? Baron Samedi, I heard is terrible, but then I'm hearing good things about it in Smite 2. Changa, who plays Changa nowadays? Kronos is more like a magical ADC. Discordia is good, but how good is she with a Kuzumbo? Like, can that work? It works with Ratatasker. I could Ratty can jump in it, and then I throw my one. Isis, I'm not really good with Isis. She's kind of like my kryptonite. I get bored easily with Isis. Hades doesn't feel the same. I could have went with Hades though. Hera's good, but then at the same time, where's the heart CC? If you're missing your two. It's the same thing with Discordia. See, Discordia and Hera has almost the same abilities when it comes to the two. Hera is like a big fist coming in from that square rectangle AoE, and Discordia has a smaller AoE, but it's not like two fists pounding on each other. It's just the ground like holds you down. It doesn't do as much damage. Janice, I don't know how Janice is good nowadays. Like I said, I'm clueless when it comes to mid. So it could have been Janice, Kukulkan, hard CC. Janice, not as hard CCs, but he has CC. Well, not really. Nox has some CC, but is she good? Alaron, magical ADC, but you can play him in mid too. Persephone, forget about her. It's terrible. Poseidon, Raging is terrible. Like he's been good, but then bad again. Scylla, Annie's okay, I guess, but I just don't know who's fucking meta. So I was like, fuck it. I didn't want to play Conquest, so might as well go with Conquest and just desert it. But overall, it's the problem from what I'm seeing with Smite 2 is just 32 gods now. It's 32 now. Is it? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. I'm lying, that's 27. Is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20. Yeah, there's 27 gods in total. I counted 30, but I don't know how. But yeah, there's literally only 27 gods. You're paying $40 to play with 27 gods. That's insanity. Literally 27 gods in that game. Like damn. Back to art. You know what game we should play, bro? Tell me. I just got a 9-minute deserter, so I'll be fine. Yeah, what game? Overall, and I've been seeing gameplays of Smite 2. Don't get me wrong, it looks clean, and I just can't point my finger at it. When it comes to Smite 2, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the graphic, so to say, but it just doesn't give me Smite graphic. If that makes sense. I don't know if you guys are with me with that. Look at compare and contrast the graphics on Smite 2 with Smite. If I can't point my fingers at it, but it's something there I don't like. No Man's Sky, I heard they actually fixed it and made it good. Yeah. No Man's Sky is pretty cool, man. They did a lot to it. It just unfortunately I don't have the game anymore. They threw it in the trash can. Remember when we went to GameStop? They're like, "You want to see what we do with games like No Man's Sky?" Bash right in the trash bin. Oh man. Overall, I think No Man's Sky would be fun if it's for free. It ain't free though. See, I would like to go into the market, but it just closes the stream. Smite 2 has a better graphic, but with that shit gameplay. Yeah, it's just something. It's something. I swear to God, it's something about Smite 2 that like I look at it and I'm intrigued by it, but when I see the gameplay and I'm like, something's off. I just can't point my finger. And these old fucking Smite Pro players that they can't admit to it. I know something's not right. We can cross play Smite 2? Yeah, I believe so. Like, I can't judge the game without me finally going into it and playing it myself. I understand that, but no, they raised the price on No Man's Sky because it's actually good. Um, I believe it.
I thought the Battle of Stalingrad. You
I mean, I wouldn't pay for it, but yeah. I'll play it, but I won't pay for it. I'm not trying to hate on the game. I just think it needs something. I just don't know what it is. Graphic wise, that maybe it's just too cartoonish. And I think maybe it's because after watching how they
shit, you guys swallowed me. What the fuck?
put Blink into the game, like you could blink out of any problems whatsoever without having a penalty for some reason. I've seen it before. I'm not sure if they patched or it was something that was just because of the passive and upgrade for the Blink relic. But yeah, right now I'm watching the game. They're actually playing. It's an alpha, not final. It says it literally on their competitive stream right now. It's literally called Smite 2 Founders Series Phase 3 Last Chance Qualifiers. Let me see if I can tell who I know any of these. I do not know any of these players. Don't get me wrong. Graphic wise, it looks good, but gameplay wise, I'm like, I'm not convinced, man. What, am I the idiot here? Or, I don't know. I gotta give it a try, but they gotta work with us, man. I'm just saying. Uh, no, they raised the prices on. Paula, did you destroy your laptop downloading the game? I was afraid to download any game, La Paula. I mean, just get Solitaire. I mean, it's still cheap, but it went from like 5 to like 40s last fast. I was like, yeah, you don't want to gamble. I don't feel like gambling right now, bro. Do it. I say do it. Yeah, probably, man. I'll probably gamble it. No, no. Let me see if I can go on the PlayStation Store via the computer. Yeah, I don't feel like closing out the stream, so because it's just gonna pause it and then I'm gonna miss out conversation. I mean, Smite 2 has gotta fail due to it's like a year and it's still in alpha and only a few champs. Has it been a year? I don't think it's been a year. I don't think it's been a year. The, I don't think it's a year. I gotta double check on it. But yeah, you're right though. I mean, even if it's not a full year, and let's say it's like a couple of months in, the whole their biggest fuck up was really announcing the game, knowing that it was still in the pre-alpha stage. Um, and yeah, basically that's basically yeah. Uh, their highest fuck up was genuinely like this. They announced the game Smite 2. They stopped literally the production on Smite 1 when it comes to the patches, etc., because they said they're going to transition the SPL from Smite to Smite 2. Okay, fine. But then the main problem was how they launched Smite 2 was they told us that half the skins, that literally not even half, the entirety of our skins cannot be transitioned from one account to the other because it would take literal years. Then they announced that every god that's on the game will take literal months and years. But now they're not even working on half the gods. They're just moving them and they're just changing the cutouts and the 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 they're basically fixing their image of how they look on the original Smite onto the new engine. and they're just pumping now new gods or every champs, whatever you want to call them, every patch they have. Then their other fuck up is they literally said that they're gonna do their patches every month, which doesn't make sense. They're using an upgraded engine. Games like fucking Rainbow Six, if there's a glitch or there's something wrong with their maps, they take care of it that day or the following day. They don't take a whole month in order to fix the problem that's in the game. We're talking about Ubi shit here. Call of Duty, they fix it right away. Smite 2 should not have that excuse. Their servers, their service is still semi shit. The way the progression is kind of shit. The matchmaking is kind of shit. The items that I'm seeing is kind of shit. Yeah, awesome. You could build Ymir, but the fuck. And then I'm about to play arena. And then yeah, well, maybe I'm just not liking it just because it's Smite 2 and there's so many people talking shit about it. But I'm like I said, I'm not gonna spend 40 on a game that was free for the public before, and they didn't even give us the option to at least help pay for the game. Like, I love Smite. I have a love-hate relationship with Smite, but I would have supported if they were to tell me, this is the pre-alpha, this is what happens when you invest $40. The game is free, but you could literally help support us and our artists. What did they do? They cut off half their team. Literally. For what? They cut half their team just because they made a lot of bad investment. I literally have a love-hate thing for this game. I love it, but man, I wasted so much time. I put like 4,000 hours into this game. I think it's the only game that I literally wasted more time into than any other game out there. Literally. Let's see him in tryouts are gonna be in fucking arena right now. What the fuck? Just boot us out the game if nobody wants to play it though.
You have chosen wisely, grasshopper.
It's just one person missing. What the fuck?
Michelangelo, but call me Mikey.
What the fuck? I better not get penalized for this because I'm in this game.